Hey, everybody. I want to talk for a minute about the other side to something that I speak about often, which is choosing your state. You are in charge. You are in command. What you focus on will be your reality, will be and dictate how you feel inside. That is true. That is so important. There's also another piece of the puzzle, which is the ability to allow yourself to authentically feel. Now, some people may not need to hear this piece. Some people may need to lean more into what I shared previously about choosing your state. The people that I'm speaking to right now are the ones that tend to try to control what they feel, suppress what they're feeling, bypass what they're genuinely experiencing inside and jumping to, let me get back to choose my state. Let me think positive. Let me focus on the bright side. Let me find the solutions, all of that. These are the people I'm talking to right now. I can tell you that for me, I can relate to this. This is something that has been an evolution for me for many, many, many years. There was a work that I was introduced to about 15 years ago now, something like that, that really helped me lean into authentically just allowing myself and my body to process what I'm feeling. And then from that space, I can move into the energy of solution and so forth. So, if you are one of those people that tend to suppress, tend to control, tend to lock up, if you're one of those people that get on a roller coaster and do this, you're probably one of those people that control your emotions as well. So, this is an opportunity. This is maybe an invitation or permission if you feel you need it. If somewhere deep inside you, you're looking for permission, this is it, okay? To when you're in a situation, when you're experiencing something that is innately not feeling good, allow yourself just to be in that. Allow yourself to experience the pain of that because pain is just feedback. We have physical receptors in our body that tell us and help us experience pain for a reason. Because when we experience the pain, if I touch a hot pan and I don't have any pain involved in it, I will literally damage my body to the point where it will no longer function the way it needs to function. So that's the same kind of feeling I'm talking about is when you're feeling pain, you're feeling sadness, you're feeling grief, you're feeling hurt. Allow that to happen. So this is your permission to say, okay, in this moment, I'm going to feel this. And that feeling, that experience doesn't have to last long. As a matter of fact, that experience, the authentic experience of that can flow through you very quickly if you allow it to. And then the next key is when you feel the emptiness after you've let that flow through, after you've let the sadness pour out, you will find that there is a quietness that happens, a stillness that happens. Before your mind kicks back in to remind you of why you're sad so that you can keep going over it again, you'll find that a stillness happens. And in that moment, that is the time to now fill yourself up with what you choose, to fill yourself up with the solutions, to fill yourself up with the love that perhaps you're grieving in that moment, to fill yourself up with the security, that inner security, the inner power, the choice, that leadership, that leader within. That's the moment. And when you do that, and you may have to do that repeatedly if you're experiencing something that is more intense, you may go through cycles of that. But if you keep doing it, allowing yourself to come up and feel it, and then bring yourself back into that energy, that is where the true healing and expansions happen. Because if I try to suppress it, when I'm authentically feeling it, when it's there, that's not going to help me. When I try to bypass that and get into the beautiful Zen space, If you're actually doing that and you're able to, and there's no angst there anymore, great. But if you're not, this is the practice until you can get to that space. Okay, everybody, that's all I have to say about that, at least for now. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, sending you a lot of love, a lot of light. Feel free to make comments in here. What stood out to you? How did it land? If it landed, feel free to share this with anyone that you find might need this today. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you see more of the videos coming through your feed. Have a great one.